Well, a toy factory is giving away all its toys for free. As a child, have you ever imagined walking into a place full of toys and you're allowed to pick and choose all the ones you want for free? Well, that's what Tiny Tim's Toy Foundation in Utah is all about. They give children in need around the world wooden cars with painted smiles, and it's all done through charities, churches, and children's hospitals. Founder Alan Thacker says for some kids, one of our little wooden cars is the first and only toy they'll ever get. Tiny Tim's turns out about 120,000 wooden toy cars every year. Its workforce consists entirely of volunteers with the average age of 80. The factory makes the toys using wood donated by local lumber yards and cabinet makers. And get this, most of the painting is done by inmates at the Central Utah Correctional Facility. Volunteer Wade Bender, who delivers cars to the prison, says he often sees tears in the eyes of the inmates, many of whom are fathers. They tell us, "This is the first time I've done something for somebody else. Thank you." And while you can just imagine the impact this has for a child who's not expecting a gift at Christmas. Alan says whether the child is in a hospital, a tough neighborhood, or in a developing country, all kids react the same when they get a toy. They'll drop to the floor and start driving them on the concrete or on the dirt. And the response of pure joy is always the same. Well, on Christmas Eve, after the last box of cars is filled for a volunteer to hand out, Alan says we're all tired, but our hearts are full. Well, I think Alan and his staff prove that the secret to a happy Christmas is just to make somebody else happy. Hebrews 13:16 says, "Do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God."
Thank you for listening to Encouragement. If you've been refreshed, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share a little encouragement with someone you love. Encouragement is a podcast from Family Radio. These moments are just a taste of what you can hear every day. Listen at familyradio.org or find more encouragement on the Family Radio